Well, hey, it's that time. Time to light your candle and open up to Mother Earth's blessings. Did you know that when you light your candle, you connect to Mother Earth? You let her know that you are checking in, opening up to her blessings, medicine, and magic. Yeah, that's right. Now, welcome to your Oracle meditation. I am the Medicine Woman. I am here to invite you and challenge you to take those baby steps of meditation. So welcome. This is a moon spread. Over the years, we have developed this podcast, we have developed this meditation, you and I both, using oracle cards, learning the phases of the moon so we may sit in proper time, learning each chakra individually and knowing how it directly affects us, using the constellations as a roadmap of our emotions. Why? Because they influence our frequency. They influence the energy and the water in our body. That's as simple as that. We have developed this moon spread to truly help us be that spark that creates the movement. Using a body scan to help us physically relax. Using our imagination, listening to a story, and incorporating it into our life, into a series of events and growth, just as if you were a seed. So welcome. Next, let's start breathing. Start clearing your thoughts and just becoming aware of your breath. Don't worry about how. Just sit and work on clearing your thoughts. Learning to truly practice training your imagination for the positive and taking control of your actions. So do this. Imagine that we are inhaling Mother Earth's blessings, medicine, and magic. All you have to do is exhale to make room. So do that with me. Inhale the blessings, the medicine, and magic. And exhale to make room. Sit and do that with me for a minute while I explain the energy of today. Today we have entered the last quarter moon. Time for forgiveness and adjusting. You have gone through some phases. This is the 7th phase of the moon. It also tells us that we are 23 days into a 29-day moon calendar. The chakras, when the phases of the moon change, the energy of the chakras change. We are now working on directly associating our wisdom and our selflessness. That's working on ourselves and putting ourselves forward. This is called the crown chakra. This one really opens up to your higher self. I don't know if you know, but there are 8 phases of the moon and 7 chakras. So the next phase that we will move through the moon will be the waning moon, and that will help us sit in wholeness and in self-care. But we'll get there. Today, we sit in forgiveness, forgiving all that we did and all that we didn't do, releasing it with each breath. We move into the constellation Taurus. Taurus offers us that patience, that reliability. And this zodiac resides in our neck. Our neck helps us with the flexibility of seeing both sides. The good, the bad, the masculine, the feminine. So many different versions of a two-sided. The planet Venus rules over Taurus, which means that Venus is all about love. Unconditional love without borders. Mixing this together, you are able to sit in wisdom Know that you are working towards selflessness, forgiving yourself, and adjusting to the new you. Does that make sense? I hope it does. These oracle cards, they set a timeline for us. Don't stop breathing. This tells us the direction. The direction needs the signs, the symbols, and the synchronicities to tell us which way to go. This is the animal. One of the animals that crawls on Turtle Island to help guide us, sent by our ancestors who walked with us and walked the world before us. We need to realize that we are working on our soul. This is our soul coaching. Healing our innocence. We are only human, and that is a gift. The chosen people to live as children in awe of Great Spirit's creation. That's it. This meditation will help untangle those confusing elements of life and give us what to heal first. When you stop, look, and listen, you can hear your intuition, letting us know that we are part of a tribe, part of a team. I'm so nervous now that our numbers have improved, so bear with me. And shout out to those that have commented, those that have questions. I hope I am helping you understand that you are the co-creator of the world. When you discover your magic, you truly heighten the frequency of the world. You are the drop of the bucket that can overflow that cup, that bucket. Understand that. This is information that they did not want you to have. Anybody that kept you from this, from carving out time in your day to sit and listen and practice, even if you just do it for the first few minutes, understand that this is a practice. It takes time. So come, let's do that next step of the meditation. And imagine that there is a hoop connected to your breath. Inhale, let that hoop go high. Exhale, let that hoop sink down gently. Relax in your forehead. Closing your eyes. Relax in your jaw. Releasing your tongue. Your throat. Your neck. Each vertebrae sink. Allow that frequency to change. Inhale, let it go all the way back up. Inhale. Let that hoop go high. Exhale. Let it sink down again, but maybe this time just a bit faster. And this time it creates a bubble in its wake. That bubble, that's our transportation to the next dimension. It's calling you. That hoop, that's our relaxation. Sink into the dark without fear. Sink. Inhale, let it go all the way back up. Let that hoop go up. Exhale, let it sink down again, maybe just a bit faster, creating that bubble. Listening to the sound and the frequency of the crown chakra. Your mind will go to the nearest memory. Your pineal gland will open up. Your imagination will be unlocked. This frequency helps us centralize our nervous system, open up our cerebral cortex, and opens up that imagination. It is directly associated with our wisdom, releasing any obsessive thoughts, easing any confusion, releasing any depression. Any diseases. Think. Sink and allow the harmony of Great Spirit's compassion, connection, harmony, devotion, peace. Open up to that enlightenment, to that love and forgiveness. Adjust. Good job. Be reminded that we are walking a red road together, the red road to the sacred mountains, all sharing one thought, connected back to Mother Earth like children, floating in the womb, in our bubble, connected. If you've reached the end, close off your hoop, tie it off, and create a cord, like a rope, like that umbilical cord. Accept her blessings, her nurturing. Yes, through imagination. If you're questioning this or feeling silly, you're doing it right. Those are limited belief systems. Believe that you were meant to be here, called here, not by coincidence, through your vibration, calling for something more, knowing that there is more out there. You're right. We're out here. Be patient with yourself. Use that energy of Taurus. Open up to what's more is possible through flexibility, through love. The direction that we start our day with, we are headed in the North Shield. Wisdom and gratitude. This is the frequency that we are currently in. The chakras. The crown chakra opening up. Wisdom, selflessness, gratitude. Native people believe that the buffalo symbolizes our prayers being answered. Welcome to your new beginning. Open up to forgiveness and adjust. Allow the energy to move through you, to allow your frequency to change. The sign, the symbol of synchronicity that we get today, Mother Earth. There is no coincidence in why you're here. I have had this deck for a number of years, and this is the first time that I have received the Mother Earth card. I know that this symbol only appears, and it represents that need to focus on appreciation and reverence for all the natural gifts that we have, and know that they are coming to you. Mother Earth is that gift of life that nurtures our human body, providing us all that we need, referring to making our health, our wealth, our security, grounding our foundation, our solidarity to humanity, and the stability of our spirit. Treat this with respect. Accept it as a gift. Know that our prayers are being answered. The animal that steps before us to help guide us, our elder blue jay, telling us to speak up. Speak up and stand up for yourself with respect. We have learned to use our thoughts, control our thoughts, our words, and our actions. Trust yourself. Trust that you will know the right thing to say, because you are opening up to that light of the world. Realizing that you are the co-creator, the spark that creates the movement of change. The ancestor that walked before us, telling us laughter is the best medicine. Laughter can ease the pain of the truth. Open up the hearts of many. Don't be afraid to connect back to Mother Earth, to be her voice and her advocate, You are the answer to our ancestors' prayers. What they prayed for, who they prayed for. Now, we are all on a soul coaching together. Enjoy. Tap into the pleasures of life. Know that we are the chosen people to live as innocent children, encouraged by our Creator to enjoy all that has been provided for us, nurtured by Mother Earth, Father Sky. Know that you are healing all of your trauma, all of your innocence, releasing all that has entangled you. You have chosen to stop, look, and listen to your intuition. That's telling you what is meant for you will find you. We have learned not to chase, but to attract. And if you haven't learned that, that is the secret. Know that all your prayers can be answered because you are opening up to your wisdom, to the magic that lives inside of you. Connect back to Mother Earth and feel that sensation of connection. Speak up. Do it with laughter. Speak the truth even though it hurts, but do it with laughter and respect. Remind yourself of the pleasure in life. Enjoy yourself. Dance. Dance through life. And if you're struggling, take a bath. Release yourself of all of the entanglements. Go to the ocean. Be reminded that is what is meant for you will find you. Don't go find it. Change your frequency. Forgive all that has happened and that didn't happen. What was said and what was not said. What was done and what was not done. Adjust your vibration. Know that you are part of a team. The duality, fate versus destiny. Duality. Remember that you are the key that can unlock the door to opportunities, to the ocean of opportunities. But you have to believe it. You have to allow yourself to bloom and grow and know that if you are in the darkness right now, you are growing. And we are growing with you, grounded in Mother Earth. Just like the seed that was planted, that decides if it wants to burst out and enjoy life's everlasting love. Take time to laugh. Be flexible. Be patient. Open up to the love of Venus. And release yourself of all that entangles you. Don't stop breathing. It's time. Time for your free will to engage. Time for your consciousness to be redirected. Know that you shape your own destiny. Practice the activities that will actually help you thrive. This is the greatest time to do that. One last step. Let's do that session of EFT. Oh, I didn't say EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. This is our Control-Alt-Delete button so that we may let that pleasure in, allowing our mind to release allowing our body to release what our mind has decided to do. So come, I'll show you. Simply find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop, right in here. Tap. Either switch sides or stay on the same side. Tap. Next, find that area on your eyebrow, the third eye area. This is where your imagination starts. Tap that area and repeat this phrase. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap the side of your eye. Repeat. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap under your eye. My life is deliciously joyous. Say it with meaning. Under your nose, tap. My life is deliciously joyous. Under your chin, my life is deliciously joyous. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone. Repeat. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap under your arms to the beginning of your collar, under your arm, and repeat. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap the top of your head. Let this message sink in. We tap the top of your head because there's nerves up there. It helps redirect the message. Ask your questions. There's a possibility I can pick them up. But let the message sink in. This is your mind being tangled and fogged. Believe that Control-Alt-Delete button did its job. You are the key that unlocks the door to the oceans of all that you were meant for. Untangle your mind. Take a bath and get into that idea of pleasure, of joyous, delicious behavior. Today, maybe just for today. Laugh. Laugh like it's your medicine. Speak up. Let it out. Know that you are safely connected back to Mother Earth. Sitting in the north, facing Great Buffalo, opening up to your wisdom and magic, gratitude. Forgive yourself and allow the medicine to take hold to help you adjust. Know that you are a blessing in the world. You tune our frequency and harmonize that orchestra, our tribe. So thank you. Thank you for following, for liking, for listening. Thank you so much for discovering and practicing your medicine. Your uniqueness is your medicine. We were never meant to be a copy. Please continue to share our message, to like, subscribe, and strengthen our message of connection. Strengthen our tribe. You are the answer. You are the key. Be patient. Give yourself the time. Sit in gratitude and adjust. Until tomorrow, I wish you nothing but more blessings to you. Whoop! Before we do that, if you're ready, let's wiggle our fingers, wiggle our toes, and allow your thoughts to transport you back. Open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back to our sanctuary. Welcome back to the fire. Again, be reminded that you're a blessing in the world. Open up your mouth. Open up to love, to peace, to forgiveness. I meant to speak up. Remember that you are the light of the world. You are the co-creator. Allow the universe to flow through you. So, now, blessings to you, to me, and to all that listen.